Ray's Repair Zone. Today we're going to do something different. I've been going down to the river in a lowland, and I'm trying to find some fiddleheads. I know where all the ferns where they're growing, and basically I'm in southeast Saskatchewan. And what I'll do is I'll take my bike, I'll go ride down to the river, I'll walk down the low spot, and I'm going to look for some ferns that are starting to grow. I've been going back and forth there last couple of weeks and nothing's been popping up. So we just had a couple rainstorms. I'm thinking maybe they'll be poking out of the ground now. Right now we're going down the low spot here by the river, and we're gonna find some fiddleheads. Hopefully they're coming out. I haven't found any morel mushrooms here. They kind of like a different area. Maybe I'll get a show or get a video of that too later on. I'm just walking down a game trail here, and you can see like the remnants of old ferns that were growing here from last year. We're gonna go to the river. I think I hear something goofing around at the river here. Unless it's just the current. Must be just the current. The river went down quite a bit. Oh wow, looks like I'm a little late. They really come up quick. Okay, here we go. You can see here, there's a fiddlehead. There's a bunch of them here, but this one is already opened up. These guys here, they're actually perfect. Now what I'll do is I just take a knife and I cut the tops off. I gotta get a little bag here. I guess a container would be just as easy. So yeah, they really popped up here. Excuse me. They really popped up in the last couple days. Right here. So I'll just take that and I'll cut it off. And there it is in my knife. Then we'll find another one. Here's another one. Where am I? Right there. Cut it off. And another one. Cut it off. Simple. And these are great. You just fry them. Oh, we got another one down here, right by the other one that I see. You cut them little guys off, and that's what you eat. They're just awesome. Another one right here. Yeah, you could eat off the land. You can, you know, every season there's something different, except winter. Then you're better have stuff preserved for winter. There's another little guy right there. I'll take him. Just in one little area, you could usually pick up quite a bit if they're growing quite heavily. But this is kind of a sparse area. These guys are growing up too big, too fast here. We got rain and always say when you get storms of thunder and lightning, and it makes things grow. See this here, this used to be an old fern. These are old ferns, I thought for sure. And then there's one here. I thought that would have sprouted out, but it's not. You see there's a bunch right here. We'll just take them. They're getting a little old, some of them, but I'll take them anyway. Oop, lost that one. Fry them up, butter and onions, or even just butter. See, I already got, there's my picture. Already got a little bit, but you need quite a few because they shrivel up when you cook them. And there's some more. I guess they call them fiddleheads because the end of the fiddle usually has that little curl on it. There's 4 of them here. I just take it with my knife. We'll clean up this, okay, right here, way over there. We'll clean up that brown stuff. I do it with the other hand, but I'm holding my camera with it, so hang on a second. I'm going to turn this thing over. There, now I'll know where the end of the... I'm just using an iPhone right here today because, where am I? There we go. It's hard trying to cut a thing and watch where you are with the, you know, as long as you're watching 2 things at once, and sometimes it doesn't work. See, a lot of like that little brown stuff, you just that'll fall off. You take that off when you cook them, before you cook them, I should say. Well, ferns usually grow in the lower areas, like a little bit more moist areas. So if you've been out anywhere where there's been in the middle of the summer and you know there's ferns, well, go there in the spring when they first start coming out, and you could pick them. Just something little special for the season. And it doesn't hurt the fern at all. When you cut that little tip off there, it doesn't hurt at all. They're gonna grow. It's not like we're damaging them at all. Oh boy, I'm probably making you guys seasick here too. This one here is a little clump. As you can see, like I showed you, these here. This one here, he's starting to come up right in there. If I can, there we go. They're starting to come out there. So all these ones will come out. I can come back and pick some more later once they're out. A little bit of rain, a little bit of lightning, and wakes things up, and away they grow. And then here's another bunch that, like an older plant. You can see the old ferns. That's the old ferns from before, like from last year. And the new guys are coming out. See, it kind of looks like that with a little bit of that brown covering on it. I don't know if this, hope you guys are enjoying this video, because it's kind of a, I don't know, whoop, bags in the way. Kind of like a prepper, self-sustaining if you're out in the bush and got to survive somehow. Well, this, you can do it, man. All the little guys here. Okay, I think I'm gonna shut the thing off. I'm gonna collect some. I'm gonna collect a bunch, and then we'll show you what I get after. All right, I'm back. I've been doing this for maybe half an hour. There's lots more to go, but I think I have enough for, well, I think I have enough for quite a few feeds here. It's, I don't know how full it would be, but as you can store these bags are not good to film on. Okay, anyway, I've got lots of these little guys here. What I'll do is I'll take them home and I'll wash them up, and they'll be good. You could actually break them off, but I find, I don't know, your fingers get way too stickier. They get sticky if you do it like that. And I think it's better on the plant too, and you just give it a little cut. I was actually thinking too, does that maybe kind of look like a, I don't know, I was gonna say maybe an iguana's eye. I don't know. We don't have iguanas here. It's just that what I've seen on TV, but just a little curled up fern that's baby fern that's nice and tender, and fry them up and enjoy from God's grocery store, because I'm sure a lot of people don't know that a lot of stuff in nature you can eat. A lot of stuff that grows out in the bush, out in the fields, out in the meadows. See, I'm only familiar with my area. Down south in the States, I'm sure there's other things that grow. Well, I know because the weather is way better. They don't get winter, so I imagine there's all kinds of stuff that you can forage and pick. Like, I don't know, I'd say this is even better than going to the store and buying your greens, your salads and stuff, because this has been growing here for what, thousands of years, and there's no chemicals that are sprayed on these things. And maybe, oh look, there's a bunch more there too, but I'll leave them. I've got well enough for probably 4. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not full, so probably 4 meals worth in this bag, so I think that's enough for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Something different from Ray's Repair Zone, and like and subscribe would be awesome. See you again. Okay, here we go again. It's just a little food scale. Right now I got it set on 0 with a little bowl on it. And this is my bag of just about 1.25 pounds of freshly picked, nice, beautiful fiddleheads. There you have it. That's something a person could do in the spring if you know where there's some ferns growing in low areas. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe.